Oh shit, I'm recording. My bad. Right. Hello. It's your boy Maggie back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to how accidentally became a meme. You might recall using a meme of this white guy blinking like enjoy kinyama manako back in the day kutokaga mara ya kwanza. This meme has been on the net for some time. We've grown up around it. So let's go ahead and figure out what happened till it came to surface. Let's go.
I accidentally became a meme, and this is that story.
Yes, sir.
My name's Drew Scanlon, and some of you may know me as the blinking white guy meme. I was working as a video producer at a website that covers the video game industry called Giant Bomb. Part of my duties as a video producer, I not only was shooting and editing a lot of video, but because we were a really small team, everyone was always on camera kind of all the time. And we did this weekly show called Unprofessional Fridays for our premium subscribers. And it was basically just us sitting around playing a bunch of video games. The Giant Bomb fans are amazing.
Hold up.
They're very premium subscribers. And it was basically just us sitting around.
Who plays games with his eyes going back and forth from the screen to the controller that much? Like, bruh, like what is you doing at the game? Ingekuwa FIFA za bongo mwanangu ushafungwa ngapi? 9 huko, the 9 to fucking 1, 9 to 0. Focus, my guy. Focus. Uchaliwa hapa pembeni angalau he knows what he's doing and he looks comfortable with his shit. And I'm not so sure if this is a PlayStation controller. But anyway, let's go.
Playing a bunch of video games. The Giant Bomb fans are amazing and they're very passionate. So there were animated GIFs being made of us constantly. So that part was not really new to me. When that happened, it always was sort of contained within the Giant Bomb community, or like maybe video games at large. The meme was recorded in just one of these sessions where we get together and play games. And my coworker Jeff was playing a game which involves farming, and he said,
so I've been doing some farming with my hoe here. I can kind of till the.
What kind of a? So what is that?
What kind of a? There it is.
Made to that sort of double entendre, I guess. And it was just like one joke in a 2-hour show. At the time, it didn't stand out as anything particularly special. I think one of the weirdest things is that 4 years went by between the film, when that video was shot, and when the meme kind of reached its critical mass. I don't really know why that happened. I always just attribute it to internet chaos theory. The point where I noticed that it had sort of blossomed into this larger thing, like outside of the gaming community, was people mentioning to me on Twitter that they saw it used somewhere else. Like their mom used it on Facebook or something. Like, she has no idea who you are, but she used it.
Oh shit. This nigga had people's moms sharing him. That about a bitch. This nigga's making pimp moves.
On Facebook. And there were also a lot of tweets.
I know. Terrible joke, but you get it.
Using it that had like tens of thousands of likes and retweets. Once I got a sense of how large it was honestly a little scary because it felt very much out of my control. I mean, nothing on the internet is within anyone's control, really. But there's something about the scale that was a little alarming. I was very thankful that that clip was fairly innocuous. Something I said may have been twisted into something bad, or it could have been more embarrassing. Like, that has certainly happened to people on the internet. At some points, it almost doesn't feel like me. Like, I just made a face on a live stream. It was other people that, trimmed that out and then discovered a way to use it. There's still not a lot of association with me. People think it's Carrie Elways, they think it's Michael C. Hall, and so you really have to dig a little bit to figure out, to trace it back to, again, a real person. I have been recognized one time as the meme guy because of the fact that it was.
This just makes me wonder, like, what were to happen, and you can put this down in the comment section below. What were to happen pardon me, what would happen if you like woke up one morning and you like after a heavy night of partying and booze and Hennessy and shit, and then the morning after or 2 days after, boom, the entire internet is sharing photos of you and turning you into a meme, my guy. Going back to the fact that he said that not much well, of what goes on the internet is within anyone's control. I would have been totally like not scared but alarmed to a certain point. So I can relate to that. Not that it's ever happened to me before, but God, why not? So yeah, I totally relate to what he says. But then again, on the flip side, that wouldn't be much of a bad thing because you never know. Events like that, what gonna samaga shit happens for a reason. I like to add on to like to that sometimes other stuff happen for no reason at all. But the biggest matter is what happens after that or what comes after that. And if your boy wakes up one morning and to be a meme for a good reason, no, none of those shitty memes people be making out there to tarnish people's names and given that niggas barely know me out there, and already give me like find a reason to just make a bad joke and turn and flip things on different sides just to you get my point. I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do. Naturally, the first idea that would come to mind is turn up, flex as hard as hell. I'm a mean nigga. That sort of stuff. But like after the first 5 to 6 hours, it's eventually gonna die down, and hopefully it's gonna keep going since you're always doing the tube. Could be a 50-50. Could be bad. Could be nice. Most importantly is what you do about it. What you do after. If you decide to capitalize on it, kudos to you, my friend. If you don't, kudos to you. Everyone has a choice, man.
Was so long between the filming of the video and when it kind of got popular. I looked pretty different. Like I had more facial hair, my hair was longer. So shout out to the guy at the Dublin Best Buy. Memes are this weird different thing. They're different from celebrities like actors or something. People expect actors to be real people. They don't necessarily expect that, and this is just my theory, they don't necessarily expect that from memes because memes come from the internet. I don't know that people necessarily will notice someone and say, hey, I think I know that guy from a meme. It actually happened right at the time where I was leaving Giant Bomb.
You're gonna be that guy who Kevin Hart he was telling to that what's that guy's name with the meme of him leaning into a mirror and a Drake song was playing at the back. Like you're gonna be that snap dude. When niggas see on the street, everybody's gonna turn around and be like, I know, don't I know him? Yeah, that's exactly where you're gonna wind up. Frankly speaking, I wouldn't mind for that to happen to me. Just saying.
Start Cloth Map. Cloth Map is a video project on YouTube, but it's supported by my audience on Patreon. Some people, I think, jokingly associated, like, Drew's a big meme now, so he's gonna go out on his own, when like there was no correlation there at all. My audience sends me around the world to explore different countries through the lens of the games and sports that they play. Games are a lot like food. They're this thing that people come together and do with their family and friends, and it's a commonality across all cultures. On a trip for Cloth Map, I went to Brazil, and I met some people who had heard somehow that the guy from the blinking white guy meme was coming. Like, I wasn't there to be a meme. I was there to ask them questions about video game development in Brazil, and they were all very excited to meet me, which that was strange, but kind of fun. Which I think strange but kind of fun kind of sums up the whole thing. I think virality is a weird thing. I think if you chase it, it doesn't come. I think people are really good at detecting deception, and when people are being inauthentic, that is easy for humans to detect. I think if this happens to you, I think my advice would be just to embrace it. You can't hide on the internet, so whatever is out there, and just.
Well, you sort of can. You sort of can. You can hide. If you like, for the many or few of those who haven't grown up or haven't chosen to subject their lives to the internet, kind of an easy job. It's like you won't detect anything they do. Can't say much for the rest of us though. Whatever I do, if I burp, if I shit, if I sneeze on this shit, it's gonna be there forever. Don't you dare do anything with my shit. I'm gonna be so pissed off. Don't you dare do nothing to my shit. If it's gonna be something funny, if it's gonna be something hilarious, go right ahead. Nothing nasty, man.
Just try as best you can to have fun with it.
That's it. Okay. Well, at least now we know where the meme came from. Pardon me, kidogo niko unfocused, so I haven't had much to eat all day. I've been focused on editing. Most of us know how much of a bitch that shit is. But at least now we know where the meme came from. The guy was a gamer, just to sum it up. He was with his homies hanging out, possibly right out of college. They're gonna hang out Zell, playing a game, and someone said something funny out of the 2 whole hours that they were there. And at the moment, it wasn't much, but they usually say time will tell, and it did. Well, it didn't exactly tell. It blew him up. Pause. And now we all know him for the eyes. Union boy Mangisina. What? Most of y'all don't know what this shit is. It's instant noodles. Marekani mnaziitaga ramen noodles or something like that. They're also like in this small packet that you can like open up alafu and you just put it into some warm water for a while alafu and add some spices and stuff like that. Within 10-15 minutes, possibly even shorter. Ziko tayari. Now, trust me, it being cheap just adds more to the flavor, man. Till next time, take care, peace, and never skip a meal, man. This I had to learn the hard way, man. God damn, we're gonna die.
Shorty with them juices, wiggle left, wiggle right, we go crazy like Uzi. My ex she done left, this girl is a vibe. Shake your waist, girl, ride me, can't call for rescue.